Hannah plebs. So I was at work today. I was just chilling. I was doing my thing at work, just casually alt tabbing in between Reddit sometimes, just reading away and passing the time, and yeah, doing the thing, right? Just that's what everyone does at work, right? So anyway, I was reading the Yu-Gi-Oh Reddit, the subreddit at work, and I came across an interesting story. So I think it's best if I just read this through and explain, and just dissect this as well, because I thought it was kind of fake to begin with, because it's like, no way that this happened. There's no way that this happened. Like, this is just unbelievable, right? Now, I looked into it, and I did some Google Foo. Google Foo. I'm very good at that, in investigative journalism, you know what I'm saying? So I did a little bit of that, and it's just absolutely crazy how this happened. So rather than ramble on, I'm just going to tell you the story. So let's just read, right? So, bit of background. Last night, me and a couple friends of mine met up at Locals to hang out and play. One of us said that he had to meet up with another friend of ours at Taco Bell to buy some cards. Seems legit, fair enough. So we went to the Taco Bell, sat down, ate for a while, and bought the cards. And then we went to the car, and this is when it all went down. Ooh, so we set the scene. Just been to Locals with my friends, just chilling. Now I'm off to Taco Bell, get some food. It's all good, right? Makes sense? Makes sense? Makes sense. Alright. Now we're about to go home. And we were all in the car. And all of a sudden, some stranger decides to squeeze his way into the car and pulls out a gun, telling us to give him our bags and money. 0 100. 0 to 100. Just like that. Just like that. Wow. Okay. So, what do you do in that situation? Now, I don't know if I would actually die for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm trying to think. If I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, would I really just hand them over to someone with a gun pointed at me? That's the question. Would I think it's a different story when you're facing death in the eye, but I think that if you use a little bit of reverse psychology and maybe just be like, no, then what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna shoot you for a fucking binder? Come on. Really? Saying that now, I'll probably start breakdown and crying and screaming from my mom, but I think to think that there's someone out there that would actually potentially pull the trigger because you'd refuse to give them your fucking deck box with garbage lords in them. Like if someone tried to mug Duncan, that would be fucking no. Oh, so anyway, this is when it gets kind of strange. So we all complied, gave him our bags and money, and then he said he needed the hostage, and he took the guy we came to meet up with. Now that is fucked. That doesn't make sense. I don't know if any of you guys have ever stole anything in your life, right? But when I was a little kid, I took a candy bar once, right? Now, I hope this doesn't indict me somehow. I was only 8 years old, I'm sorry. I took a candy bar. And the first thing that came to my head was, shit, I need a hostage. No, that didn't happen. No, but that doesn't make sense. Why would you need a hostage, right? So this is where the story kind of loses a little bit of legitimacy at this point. But apparently, as it turns out, this was all a setup, and the guy we came to meet up with had his brother stage a mugging so that he could get all of our cards and money. Boom. Wow. Your friend set you up to steal your Yu-Gi-Oh cards with a gun. A fucking gun. Not even a knife. Just a gun. That's madness. That madness. The reason this really went down was because someone in our car had a MINERVA, and apparently this guy was really desperate to get it. What the fuck do you mean he wanted the MINERVA? No one wants to play MINERVA that badly. No one wants to drop a JD that badly. Maybe there is. In all fairness, that card is worth a lot of money, and he probably mugged them all thinking he could probably get a couple of grand out of their entire collections and cards, right? That's possible. However, armed robbery and pointing a gun at someone I'm just imagining it. This is not funny, by the way. Don't laugh with me. Please, I'm a bad person, apparently. I'm a really bad person for laughing. Someone could have died for fucking Tsukiyomi instant fusion combo or something, right? Someone could have died for this combo today, 2 days ago. And it's not funny. So let's stop laughing. However, it makes it funnier if you pretend that this guy really wanted to fucking play Judgment Dragon again. So he got a gun. That's how badly this guy wanted to top deck JD. or Monster Reincarnation pitching Wolf. Or Fairy Tail out of his hand. That would be good, right? Oh dear. So luckily I got everything back at the police station later that night, but they kept my cash as evidence. Anyway, the lesson here is you never really know who you can trust. You gotta be careful where or when you decide to meet up with someone, because this wasn't in the middle of the night, this was in broad daylight in a Taco Bell parking lot. Wow, okay, right. So now this story has some holes in it. First of all, no one wants to play Minerva that badly. However, what he did was he cited a news report website, and this is where I actually think this is honestly legit. This must have happened. If we go here, he links this KMBC News, suspects in custody after armed robbery chase in Independence, Montana. Sorry, Missouri. The MO stands for Missouri, by the way. I think I know most of my states, but like, MO is Missouri. So anyway, Independence Police Department says suspects are in custody after an armed robbery and vehicle chase Thursday evening. So as you can see, he said broad daylight. This is dark here, right? But I actually did some serious research into this to find out if this is legit or not. So police were called to the block. Shit. Stupid fucking video. Police were called to 1300 block of South Nolan Road. I don't know what this means. Like, these fucking American addresses are so dumb. Around 5:15 Thursday to investigate an armed robbery. Okay, so think about this. This all kind of like happened. They went to talk about like say 3, and then they like finished by like 4:30, and then they're out in the parking lot. It's still broad daylight, right? Now, this picture is dark, however, it's nighttime clearly. So the police would have got there and then maybe chased them later on. Now, what I did to verify this is I googled the longitude and latitude of Independence, Missouri, and calculated the sunrise and sunset of this location. And apparently, according to this website in Independence, Missouri, sunset is round about like 5:38. 5:38. So he wasn't lying. It was still broad daylight. The sun doesn't start to go down until like 20 to 6. So this is how much I looked into this. The suspect vehicle involved fled the scene before police arrived. Officers were able to locate that suspect vehicle and a chase ensued. Pursuit ended near 33rd Street in Vermont. I live from Vermont. I love my pineapples. I don't know what they eat in Vermont, sorry. Police said all suspects were taken into custody. The incident is still under investigation. Police said additional information will be released as it comes available. Wow. Oh, so robbery suspects in custody after chasing Independence. This is another news website. I googled this. I googled the location, the date, and like I found more news on it, and it's actually legit. It says the same time. It says the same location. Now I even went further than that, and I Google mapped this. Look at this shit. I typed in 1300 South Nolan Road, Taco Bell. And funnily enough, this is the exact location. You can go and Google yourself, type in 1300 Nolan Road, South Nolan Road, Independence, Missouri, and you get this Taco Bell here. Like, I tried to do the street view and I couldn't see the Taco Bell, and I think that's probably because like I'm retarded or something. Oh, there we go. There's the Taco Bell. So here we are, live from I don't know. Can you see it from here? Oh shit, I lost it. Shit, I just lost it. But yeah, you saw it there, right? For a second, for a brief moment. So yeah. Oh, actually, found it again. Turn it around. So this is where this took place. This just right up here somewhere. Then they drove out here and they left, and that was it. And got my Minerva. Probably didn't even get a chance to sleeve it up, or and he's gone to jail for trying to steal someone's Minerva. So this story checks out. This story's real. I don't know what to say. Like, this is absolutely mad. I just all I know is that I don't think I mean, it is a question of money. Like, the Yu-Gi-Oh collection was probably a lot of money, but at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna rob someone, like, why? I don't know. Like, why not just go into the Taco Bell? Like, why are you robbing like people on the street? I guess maybe it was easier since they're all in the car and stuff, and they knew them, and it was easy to set up. But man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what I'll do is I'll leave the Reddit thread in the description down below, and you can maybe ask the guy himself personally, like directly, some of the questions you might have about this. And you can follow the subreddit, so I recommend you guys come on the Reddit. It's pretty fun. And then there's the news report. I'll put that in the description as well, and you know, I'll leave the address name there as well, so you can see the Taco Bell for yourself on Google Maps if you wanna. So this all checks out. It's all legit. Pointing guns at folks' heads for a fucking Judgment Dragon, eh? Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know what you think down below, and see you next time.